Alright, it says I'm live, so I believe I am live. The microphone thing makes it look like I'm speaking very loudly, but you know what? I literally just audio tested this just now, so if anything goes wrong with the audio balance on the stream, I'm gonna say I did everything I could. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Especially to my, Team Saturday brethren, and, I know what this looks like. Let me explain. So, it's Saturday, because I managed to somehow get everything together to do a stream when it's still Saturday. It's 11 p.m. here on a Saturday. It's not even Saturday in most parts of the world, but hey, we got it. It is Saturday, and of course, Saturday is the best day of the week, and as correctly argued by Frye, you have the whole day off, and Sunday you have the whole day off too, but you spend Sunday stressing about Monday, and then Friday is a lot of fun too because you have the whole weekend ahead, but it's not a full weekend. You still have to go to work and school and do all that other stuff. Obviously, Saturday is the most popular choice. In fact, it's so popular that I've been watching streams and everything. Team Saturday is getting tons and tons of mirror matches. Well, I don't want to spend my Saturday doing mirror matches. I think that is not fun at all because the matches have no meaning. Well, they do have meaning. They have meaning in terms of you get to spend time with like-minded individuals and just celebrate the Splatfest together. However, if we want to play for points and for proving that Team Saturday is the best, then getting involved in all those mirror matches is just not fun. And it's honestly just not a fun way to spend Saturday. So that's the explanation for why I'm on Team Friday. I had one 10 times battle, and we lost to Team Saturday. So that's the thing, is often when I stream Splatfest, I play really, really badly. So my thinking was, then I will pick a team that is not my actual team. And it's not like I throw or anything. I just seem to have really bad luck when I do this a lot of the time. And sometimes we have good luck, but a lot of the times it seems like bad luck. So maybe we can reverse psychology it. I can get a ton of bad luck or just be bad at playing today. And maybe that will help out with getting Team Saturday the win. And also just supporting Frye. Frye needs a win. And I'm still determined to help Frye win ever since I lost the Strawberry Ice Cream Splatfest. My favorite Splatfest of all time. Because I love strawberry ice cream so much. Now I feel compelled to help Frye win. And I'm going to help her win by not joining her team, because look, the other part about this is I joined another team because I am extremely confident that we have the popularity points in the bag. Even without me, I am extremely confident that most people are in fact just going to go with their gut instinct, which is obviously Saturday is the best. So now it's just a matter of the other categories, and well, we're going to see. We're going to see how this goes, and that's my plan. Hello, Joe Balls 123. Mirror matches do suck, but I'd rather just stay on Saturday. Understandable. I completely respect that, and I imagine the vast majority of Team Saturday people are doing this too. This is also the first time I'm kind of trying out what I personally suspect is like the pro player strat to join the teams or teams with the fewest players, just for that reduction in mirror matches. My curiosity is whether Friday or Sunday will take the win. I was like, I can't pick Sunday. Sunday is just too stressful. Sunday, you're making lunch, you're finishing homework, you're doing all this stuff because there's the imminent threat of Monday that is looming over us, and Sunday is just not enjoyable because you can feel the weekend coming to an end. And I wasn't going to pick Team Saturday because of all the reasons I just said, even though it is, of course, the superior team. So Team Friday it is. Team Friday is pretty fun. To maximize my luck, I did play a lot yesterday because yesterday was Friday. Yes. You played the Strawberry Splatfest with me! Oh, that's awesome! I'm sorry for picking Team Friday then, because I'm pretty sure not many people are going to be able to join me in Team Friday. Anyway, alright. So yeah. I officially am going as the Team Saturday Undercover Agent. That was what I wanted to title the stream before I thought of a better title. But that's why I picked I have the aviators. Look, the yellow t-shirt and the yellow hair does not really help with undercover, but I really tried to go with like the sunglasses and the dark boots to go with all stealth spy mode to show that I am invading another team on behalf of Team Saturday. With that, the main point is I hope Team Saturday still wins. That's my true team at heart, and I'm taking a gamble that is a very high chance not going to pull off very well, and by that I mean it's not gonna. This is probably not a good risk here, but we're gonna. Look, I gotta try this out at one of these Splatfests. Just picking the least popular team on purpose. That being said, I picked Team Strawberry Ice Cream because I love strawberry ice cream so much, and that turned out to be the least popular team, and that made me sad. So maybe I've already tried this out before, and now I'm just trying it out again. I'm very curious to see how this Splatfest is gonna go down. Okay, pack of cards. Is there any cards I don't have? Okay, apparently that one. There's actually quite a few. I don't play the card game, so I wouldn't know. I did get the bronze stylish Hydra Splatling user. Okay, I did get the bronze shell out thing with all the ability chunks. Okay, that's cool. I want the gold one though, please. Okay, that's a cool banner with all the splats on it. Keep going. Anyway, how is everyone on this lovely night or day? That's the thing, I picked Team Friday. There are actual time zones. Look, the vast majority of time zones. Tasteless Globetrotter. What does that mean? There's actually the vast majority of time zones where when the Splatfest runs, it doesn't even run on Friday. Like, I think North America and South America, that's it, where it was actually Friday when the Splatfest started. I think once you get past the UK, all the time zones, it starts on a Saturday. You don't even get to play on Friday. I guess that's because, I mean, for the Japanese, the Japanese have their own Splatfest. The Japanese Splatfest is so cool. Red bean, custard, whipped cream. I don't know which one I'd pick. I like all of them. I feel like the Japanese Splatfest is very different. And, well, it's different than this, but it's also the three choices are very different from each other. So it's kind of like with the fist bump and high five. Was it? No, not high five. If it was high five, I would have definitely chosen high five. It was fist bump, hug, and handshake. And I think those are all used for different situations. Well, I feel similarly about red bean, custard, and whipped cream. I feel like... okay, we gotta do tricolor. I feel like those are all for three different situations, kind of. Well, not situations. Three completely different desserts. Desserts you enjoy at different times. Maybe I'd pick custard. I don't know. I like all three. I feel like that one... I'd be less inclined to experiment with that than I am with the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday it's kind of funny though. But indeed, I mean, come on. Literally, Saturday is gonna sweep the one category, and that kind of messes with my brain psychology of how to respond to that. Whereas most of the time, I will in fact just pick the team that my heart tells me to pick, no matter what. Anyway, I'm actually not sure why I picked Team Friday when I'm so inclined to pick Team Saturday. Well, I am sure. But I mean, like, in other Splatfests, the fact that there's going to be a ton of mirror matches doesn't really bother me that much. But I think it's partially that, like... not that I mean, I think the Splatfest theme is really good. I think it's really interesting. But it's just kind of like... You experience all 3 days every week, whether you like it or not. You get a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. Oh, hello, Tagly. I can't stay my stream, but I wish you good luck and find your matches. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry I missed your stream too, but I hope you had a lot of good luck during your matches as well. Happy Splatfest. But yeah, you experience all 3 days of the week, so it's like you're choosing one, but you have to go through all 3 anyways. So that's why I think, even though I think it's a really interesting theme, I am a little indifferent to actually choosing a team. Where is everyone? 2-minute queue? This is not good. The problem is with Tricolor is that if you don't have like almost equal numbers of people in all teams, like the Zelda Splatfest where there was like almost even for power, wisdom, courage. I mean, not exactly, but pretty close compared to all the other Splatfests. And that one, the Tricolor worked out super well. The queuing up worked super well. If it's not balanced like that, there is a ton of issues with trying to queue up. Now, I'm curious, is this mirror match or not? I hope it's not. Okay, good. Why are we defending? Swap us with Sunday. And we can all get some points, maybe. Okay, let's go. Bluefin Depot. New old map. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Honestly, I feel bad. That literally happens to me every time I go on this map. Oh my gosh, I have not seen actually a Team Sunday team all Splatfest. It's literally been... I have just literally been fighting only Team Saturday. I can very much confirm that Saturday is the most popular team because as a Team Friday team, I've only encountered Team Saturday. And when I see people playing Team Saturday, I see, look, I had to bring it up. I only brought it up for the other guy to give my condolences because I get it. I understand falling on that gap in the map. And that's just all I wanted to say. But because I said it, I had to do it too. Now I forgot what I was talking about. I don't remember if I was still talking about just the fact that like with other Splatfests, even if it was surely the most popular team, I would still pick it because that's what my heart tells me to. But for Saturday, it's like, nah. I think Saturday doesn't need my help. And it's not as though I'm so opposed to picking the other teams either. I do want Frye to win though. I'm saying all this slowly and thinking like, wait, I already said all this. What was I talking about before? I talked about the red bean custard and whipped cream that are all very delicious. Are we doing a good job? We're doing a good job defending. So, what's it like on the attacking? I guess... Okay. They also have a gap. The attacking and defending teams, it's like... This is a very interesting tricolor map, because often it's sort of like... Still has the structure of the... It still has the structure of the usual version of the map. So you still have the two main opposing sides, and then you just kind of try to squish the defending team in the middle. Which doesn't often give us a lot of space, or sometimes gives us too much space, but it's just unbalanced. But right now, what they seem to have done with Bluefin Depot is the map seems to be split into 4 quadrants. Like it's like a rectangle, and the 2 attacking teams each start on opposite quadrants, and the defending teams kind of have the remaining 2 quadrants. So that's actually very interesting. I hope we helped out the Team Saturday team over there not have another mirror match. So that's probably good, right? Let's see. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Level up. Oh yeah, I finished the catalog. No, and the new catalog. Okay, how many points does that give me? I do want to get ruler. Okay, this is kind of going slow. I feel like I would get more points if we A, had the multiplier, and B, if I was on the attacking team and I could get the signal. Would that give me more points for my rank? I don't know. I don't know. Yay, there's the teams. So we have the sun for Sunday. We have the planet Saturn for Saturday. So then everybody's thinking, is this like Venus or Jupiter or what? And so I was thinking, well, it must be Venus. Because Venus is the... Okay, this is my thinking, but I know it's kind of wrong, but still. Like, Venus is the Roman goddess of love, right? And so then Freya is the Norse goddess of love. So maybe that connection there. Except I remember that I think Friday was named after the goddess Frigga, not Freya, I think. Hey, with the bonus now, right? Yeah. So it doesn't, but I Wikipedia'd this beforehand, and it's like, well, some interpretations have them as the same person, but they're very distinctly not the same person in others. Yeah, anyway. But that, and that's comparing them to Venus, who is a completely different entity from a different collection of mythology anyway. So that's a little... that whole line of thinking is a bit of a stretch compared to Saturn, Saturday, Sun, Sunday. Uh-oh. But hey, whatever works, right? They needed to come up with pictures for Friday, Saturday, Sunday that was not just, you know, the days of the week on a calendar. They needed something interesting. They came up with the planet and the sun for the Saturn and Saturday and Sunday, and then they were like, okay, this is really good. We need to think of one for Friday, and that's what they did. And I think that's actually a really cool design, how they managed to do the logos for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because besides trying to figure out how the Friday one works, which is pretty fun, but my logic still has tons of holes in it. Just, like I said, way better than just making it like a calendar and then you mark the Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday, which is what I would think at first. And then be like, okay, we need to think of something better than this. So that's cool. Okay, don't jump in the water. I don't remember if I streamed this or not, but back in the beginning of the season. But every time Bluefin Depot came up, I fell into that water. Every single time without fail. And honestly, I'm not even sure that that's changed very much. I just think that... I didn't even put my wave breaker down. I just think that Bluefin Depot just hasn't been in rotation very much when I have been playing. But unfortunately, if I continue to play tricolor matches, that's gonna change. That's gonna... It not only will it change, it's gonna be a change to definite that I will have to... Okay, make the jump. Here we go. You have to put effort into making the jump from there. Look, I didn't play original Bluefin Depot. I'm not even sure if that gap there was there in original Bluefin Depot. But, like... Oh, wait, elevator? I didn't even know there was an elevator here. There, I guess that's my proof that I really don't know this map very well. I haven't used it. Oh wait, I forgot we're in the attacking team. I should just grab this. Why didn't I do that earlier? I forgot we were attacking, honestly. You're welcome, Shiver. Did you notice though, Shiver and Frye switch colors for this, and Big Man is the same. Okay, well look, I'm just gonna get those extra points for getting the signal. Even though it was completely silly because I didn't even notice that we had the signal. Or that we were supposed to get the signal. Because I was too busy talking about, I don't even remember anymore. Because my brain can't hold on to this information. Let's see. Looks like we're doing okay. How are all of you doing? Like I've asked you that already, but you know what? It's good to check in on others. And I need to scrub my tea, I think. Go to the city. Here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Frye and Shimmer switch colors. And I like this color palette. I guess there's not really a distinct color scheme you could have for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because, you know, the sun could be yellow, but the sun could also be red in terms of artistically. In reality, the sun is a lot of light energy from fusion reactions. So I guess the color isn't so much what you're looking at, so much as the light burning your eyes. And therefore, yellow or red, it could be either way. But usually the default colors are like orange, green, purple, right? So yellow, blue, red is actually very different than the default. And this is the same as the color palette for, well, Deep Cut. The Deep Cut Splatfest because it's Deep Cut. And also for the Rock, Paper, Scissors. Let's do some open battles. Let's go fight quote unquote, some Team Saturday. Or we are gonna fight. Look, I'm gonna give this my all. Because I need to get Friday Ruler. And I'm realizing I need to speed this up, and probably getting some clout in open battles is better for that than tricolor for now. Yeah. See? Saturday. I only gotten 10 times. Yeah. 10 times, not 100 times. 10 times. We could have won it. But we didn't. Such is life in Turf War. The tides can change in the last 30 seconds. I almost want to call this Gobi Arena, but Gobi Arena is not here. Gobi Arena is back in the other game. Robo Ramen, our very favorite ramen house. I really like this map, actually. Just aesthetically and structurally, I like the little underpasses underneath here. I like how it's actually not too exposed out in the middle here. And there's just, you know, jellyfish with ramen everywhere, and I really like that. Let's see. We're not gonna see it any Team Sunday. Oh, there's somebody here. Okay, is that new patch with the wave breaker where, like, when you place it, it also does the not echolocator. What is it called? The point sensor. It does point sensor where it's thrown. I mean, it would also. I mean, the waves themselves also help you track opponents, and they still do. But now also when you throw it, I think I just noticed it like this week. Like when you throw it down, it instantaneously does like a point sensor thing. That must be a new patch, right? Because I use this weapon a lot, and the special a lot, and I've never noticed that before. Yeah, it's definitely like a thing that didn't used to happen. So that must be part of a new patch. I used to read the patch notes a lot, and then I kind of stopped because I'm like, well, it doesn't, usually it doesn't affect me, and then if it does, I'll hear about it. Like, but I didn't hear about this, and I discovered it on my own. I mean, okay, there have been patches that are super relevant. Like back in Splatoon 2 when they changed it from the penta missiles doing like what was it, like 2 or 3 missiles to every person you got, regardless of how many people you got, and then they kind of changed it to be like, okay, if you only lock onto one person, you can shoot out 10 missiles at them, and then if it's 2, it's 5, and then like kind of more balanced. And also the inkjet one too. The inkjet, there didn't used to be a thing on the ground, right, where it tells you where the inkjet is from. So yes, there have been some pretty important patches to specials. But now I can add this one to that list. I love the Wavebreaker. I think we're going to win this one because I zoned out. And when I zone out, sometimes I play really bad, but other times I play really good. And I hope I didn't just get carried by my team, but I think I actually splatted a ton of people this time too. But this might be a little, you know, concerning considering how I was trying to, you know, use up my bad luck while we're fighting the team that I want to win. And it's not happening. I'm actually just playing my best and it's working for once, which is not always the case. Okay, change weapons so I get my synergy bonus. I need the synergy bonus. Nobody leave, nobody change your weapons, please. This will help me boost things. That being said, oh, somebody left. But not the splatter shot, which is good. That being said, you know, there are other times I change my weapons without looking at what other people have, or the clout bonuses, so it's okay. Yay! Do this. Whee! Lots of fun. Yeah, overall, may the best team win. That's how I feel about this one. May the best team win. Hoping it's Saturday, because it's honestly deserved, but in the end, we have to live through it all, whether we picked it for the Splatfest or not. So, it's one of those. Let's see. There we go! Now, let's just repeat what we did last battle, but for this. And everything's gonna go well. And we are the variety mob. And we have an E-leader. So, this is actually really good for us, I think. Booyah! Oh, Inkblot Art Academy. You know what? This is the chance for this map's redemption. A lot of not great things have happened on this map, but also a lot of good things have happened on this map. It's been all the way here since Splatoon 2. It's not the one I usually like that much for Turf 4, as I think I've said in the past, but this could change right now if we can turn things around. And if we lose, we've just lost to Team Saturday, which I've already said is the better team. So, it's a win-win. I win for my team, then I've done the honorable thing and helped my team out. And I am going to play my own because I need the clout points, and I need clout in general. And I need the rank points is what I was thinking of. I need to rank up. And and as always, I still want the exhilaration of a 100 turns battle. But if we lose, we've lost to Team Saturday, which in the end, I'm gonna say it's fate. But with that being said, may the best team win, and therefore I'm gonna. Okay, that was a bit far away. Oh, never mind. I forget what I was saying. Come on. Uh-oh, that's the worst time. I had them locked on. If that was the worst time to run out of ink. So that was almost perfect. Yeah, overall, I'm starting to realize I'm probably not going to do this again, where I join a team that I don't actually, that isn't the actual team I would pick out of the 3 for basically like reasons to manipulate how I play or how my gameplay affects the system. I think this is definitely teaching me it's way more fun as I knew, but proving to me with actual evidence. Sometimes you have to do the experiment yourself to get the results, to know the fact that indeed you want to pick the team that best aligns with your interests in order to have the most fun. That's what I know, as without a doubt now. But at the same time, I do think it also isn't fun to do mirror matches. So maybe it's a pros and cons situation. Now, did we win the 10 times? Doing one or the other, each has its pros and cons. Come on, please, please, please. Yay! Let's go, Shiver! Thank you, Shiver. Anyway, okay, hold on. How many points do we get? Oh, he had the synergy bonus too. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And more clout. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Festival shells. Now we're on the board to be able to get some 100 times battles too. Awesome! Anyway, I think I was saying pros and cons to whether you choose the team that you know your heart desires to choose, but you face consequences like mirror matches and... No, my team is gone. Mirror matches and not really playing for points, for clout points, which kind of defeats some of the spirit of the Splatfest, versus choosing a team that isn't necessarily a team you choose, but you get to play for points. You get to not spend all the time just fighting your own teammates. Pros and cons, but in the end, I think I still desire to be honest with myself and pick the team that I really believe in. So I'm probably going to do that from now on. But I am glad I had this experience with this Splatfest. I'm not doing a very good job being undercover, aren't I? I'm just talking about my reasoning for being undercover this whole time. If anybody in Team Friday was listening to this and you're like, what, you're not actually in Team Friday? But I'm like, no, I say that jokingly, by the way, because I know it's like it was me trying to do a funny bit, but I don't do funny stuff very often, so I guess it's... I'm tired. Oh, I still had that. What was I talking about again? Sometimes I just trail off, and I literally... Nobody saw anything! I was just inking the spawn the whole time. Doing a really bad job of it, because it's taking so long. Okay, anyway. What the heck? I literally just forgot everything I just said. You know what? It was probably not an important train of thought. Let's just move on. I literally don't know what happened there. My mind's suddenly blanking. What were we? Okay, anyway. I will just think of something else to talk about then. And ramble on about. Like how I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact, and have not touched the new 2.0 update in Honkai Star Rail. And I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, because There's a lot of, since it's like a permanent update, there's a lot of temporary, like limited time events in both Splatoon and Genshin that I would rather do before they're gone. So I will eventually get to it though. But I don't know when that will be. Side order's coming up too, isn't it? Oh, there's so, okay. You know what, maybe there's something to this, which is when I'm literally rambling on and my mind goes blank and I literally cannot remember what I've been talking about, I play better. Because somehow I've actually taken the focus off of the words coming out of my mouth and instead actually put focus into the game. But that moment when my mind blanked and I was actually trying to pay attention to the game, we lost very badly. Now, that could also just mean I was just not paying attention in general, not caused by any amount of my commentary or thought thinking. However, I'm gonna blame it on that. Let's see. It's Friday rulers. Is it Sunday yet? It's not Sunday yet. It's still Saturday. Alright. Well, Saturday it is then. I thought it would queue us up very quickly. I would assume there's lots of Team Saturday teams just begging for a chance to not do mirror matches. And so we should be queued up pretty fast. Okay, here we go. We are wait, their team has two chargers. We're not gonna get our clout bonus this time. But we might still win. Because earlier I lost to a team that had two chargers, including a bamboozler. And by a lot. Okay, let's see. Now I feel like I need to play more open matches because I want to get a 100 times battle. But I also kind of want to go back to tricolor. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, did they ninja? No, they didn't ninja, I just didn't see them. I was like, it's the darker ink color, I guess, I don't know. No, it's just trying to splash down, but I did get it in time. So I know they can, with the splash down, they can shoot us down while we're doing splash down. Can they also shoot down the two fists? I don't think so. I think they just have to avoid them, which is easier than avoiding me. Or maybe they can, and I've just never seen it. Like, I've gotten shot down many times while using the slash down. Come on. Good. Good. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I take that back. Okay. Oh gosh, I need to think of something else to just ramble on about since those few games when I was just blankly talking about something. I guess talking about this Splatfest and picking Friday and Saturday instead of Saturday. I was playing way better back then. I need to think of something else that's like similar to that. Okay. Never mind, we're kind of doing okay right now. Right, okay, good. There you go. Okay, but this other splashdowns came down, so it was a complete waste, which is good. Jump down here, because I'm dualies and I can avoid any problems. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I didn't see you there. You know, as always, I've made the same mistake over and over. Is I just got to champion. I'm like, okay, I want to stream until I get ruler. But you know what? I'm not going to get ruler for another, like, 3 hours. So, I'm not sure if that is exactly the best way to run it. What? I thought we actually had a chance there. However, I didn't think our numbers would be so low. 41, 44? Oh, well. There we go. I'm also... Whoops. I hit the wooden beam underneath the desk really hard. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, did you know? So, I noticed this the other day in Salmon Run, but the holograms actually have like a projector. And there's projectors here too. Oh, they're all gone. Oh, never mind. Projector up here. There's a projector all the way up there to get them in the middle, and now all the people disappeared. And then there's 2 projectors over here, like there and there. And you can always link up people's holograms to the nearest projector, even in Salmon Run, which is where I discovered that. Because it's a smaller space, so it's easier to notice the beams of light that are actually projecting the other person down there. And then I looked for it here, and it's there, which I think is very cool. It's not as though the holograms just show up out of nowhere. They actually are from somewhere. Oh, right, the new season's coming up. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's something to ramble on about. Wasn't I talking about... What, did I actually talk about side order earlier? Okay, we'll get to that. What was new? New dualies were interesting. I think someone mentioned that they are only single role. So it's like the opposite of like the tetra dualies. This is like instead of 4 rolls. Instead of double, it's half. But in exchange for a longer and super strong roll. Still, I'm curious. There you go. Got somebody. else. No. What else? The umbrella that was made out of, what was it, sustainable bamboo or sustainable wood? Sustainable paper. I don't know. They really mentioned that it was sustainable though, and I really like that. The paper umbrella. I might try to play it just for that. Not even because I really play Umbrella or anything, but because I really like the lore that they do that. I mean, they do that a lot in this game. Though. They address like, because this is set like thousands of years after the end of humanity in our world. They kind of address things that we did, and they bring up, you know, renewable energy and sustainability a lot. So I like how they're continuing that with like the lore about the new umbrella. What else? Was there a new sub special? I don't think so. I think they still need to give. I managed to get them. Need to give the splashdown and to more weapons. There's more weapons getting the splatter color screen, I think. Oh, the airport map with off the hook plane. I thought that was really cool. New Salmon Run map. I am looking forward to that. In fact, I was also bringing up the fact that the last 3 seasons have started on a Friday or Thursday if you live in the North America, South America time zones. And then the next day is always Big Run, so it's always the update. You have one day to check out the update, and then you do Big Run afterwards. So we're gonna do that again, and hopefully they have the new map for Salmon Run out, and then Big Run right after. I might try to do a stream where we start like an hour before Big Run, and we just like try out the new map. And then we do the Big Run map. That might be fun. I'll see if I can perfectly time that. I might not be able to, but if I could, I would. I wonder what the Big Run map will be. And of course, there's a new Splatfest feature, I think. The, what was it? The little balloon things? If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Actually, I'm gonna leave this team. You guys are great, but I want to try out different teams. Especially with the promise of getting a clout bonus. Did we actually win? No, we were defeated the last 3. But we did win the 10 times. Oh, those are different people. Oh well. Still, I really appreciate all my team members though, because you know what? Everybody's trying their best. And I would know, because I've had some pretty bad losing streaks. There we go. All right. If I win this, I technically have I could basically net wins on 10 times battles. Because right now I'm at 1 win and the 1 loss that was off stream. So let's go. But yeah, and it's Art Academy again. That's okay. I'm not gonna say anything about this map because actually, no, I am gonna say something about this map because we won last time on this map. So this map is clearly wonderful. I don't remember which Splatfest it was where it was just ink ball Art Academy the entire time, and I wasn't doing that good. That was early on. I'm glad to see that narrative is sort of shifting here now. Because we're gonna win a second 10 times battle on Inkball Art Academy this stream. And it's gonna be amazing. Okay. They were hiding up there because they knew I was gonna do that. Let's see. Uh-oh. Give myself space. So I need that. No. Okay. You know what? I'm realizing I don't need to zone out talk. I can just be quiet and zone out. I mean, being quiet could also... Okay, if I'm quiet, it either means I'm focused or I've completely zoned out, which are like 2 opposites of that spectrum of possibilities. But just now, I was silent and I zoned out. So maybe I don't need to talk about something and ramble on to the point I've forgotten what I've said. Maybe I just need to be quiet and not pay attention. And that will do the trick. Wait, what, the curling bomb? That was just a completely incorrect curling bomb use because I was trying to throw it up there. But I guess a win is a win there. Go. I love the splashdown. Even in its new form as the triple splashdown, it still is what it always has been, which is a great just panic special to clear away any problems, especially in the turf war situations where, or just any situations where they're trying to. Why do I keep thinking you could throw the curling bomb up there? Oh, that time it didn't. It didn't do something extraordinarily unlikely and special, but that's okay. There we go. You know what? Now, Inkbot Art Academy, my favorite map on the entirety of maps. Yeah! Yay! Okay, that worked out great. Oh, no synergy bonus, but that's okay. Still very hard. I'm going to keep going. Actually, no. Let me go do some tricolor. I want to mix it up a bit. And we'll do. What's my? I did do pro battles. What's my pro power? Okay, not that high. There's only 10 minutes left until new maps. And while I'm really happy with Inkbot Art Academy since we've won 2 10 times battles on it, what's actually the next rotation? Oh shoot, I don't have it with me. I don't have my phone with me, so I can't even... I mean, I could see if I wasn't matching. But unfortunately, the cancel just disappeared as I said that. So, we can't find out. Anyway, I would like to do some more open battles on different maps. So let's experiment. Let's experiment a little bit with tricolor. You know, what's the worst that could possibly happen? You can see with even though the Splatoon letters are kind of, or the Splatfest letters, it's not even the Splatoon language, or is it? Is it? I don't remember what the Splatoon language kind of looks. Oh, I can. It's right there. Well, anyway, this says like Friday. The letters, the letter resembles F-R-I, Friday. S-A-T, Saturday. S-U, well, S-W, it's, looks like Sunday, okay. Anyway. Very satisfying, still. Why is it taking so long to match? This is an open battle, right? Are there so few people on Team Friday that it can't even find me a lobby at midnight? It's just... Oh wait, no, sorry, this is tricolor. Maybe that's why it was hard. Although, you know, why are we on the defending team? I feel like... I mean, who knows how tricolor actually works with the matching? It surely doesn't go. It really doesn't go though. Team Saturday is way more members than everybody else, so they should be on the defending team since there's twice as many of them per match. I mean, who knows how many times more there are actually in popularity. But there's twice as many in the match for a defending team. Maybe we should put the most popular team on that. Okay, this time we're not going for the signal. We are stopping others from going for the signal. And I'm not gonna remember. I mean, I'm not gonna forget that because I've repeated it out loud. But apparently, I forget a lot of things very quickly when I'm playing Splatoon, a game that requires so much attention that either it steals attention from anything else I'm thinking about, or anything else I'm thinking about steals attention from this. Because it's just one of those things that's your attention is all or nothing in terms of your ability to Did I just do that again where I was rambling about something? what was I talking about? Okay, I mean, I kind of remember. It was... No, I actually don't remember. You know what? We're just gonna... Why is Team Saturday... Oh, because somebody in Team Friday is up in their face. I was like, why is there so low? But it looks like somebody's spawn camping them, which is I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know this map had the capacity for spawn camping, but apparently if I just take this elevator... Okay, I can see this being very skewed for the defending team just because of those elevators there. Oh. Go. Don't worry, I've been there. I've been on the attacking and defending team, so I know. Gosh, that last game when I was on the attacking team, it must have been so frustrating for my teammate, considering that I forgot we were on the attacking team and that we're supposed to get the signal. It's not even like I'm this forgetful in real life. Like, maybe a little, but the thing about this game is it really uses a lot of your brain. If you choose to zone out, well, apparently if I choose to zone out, it works wonders, but maybe not necessarily because I don't even know anymore. It's just a game, there's so much going on, so it takes a... Whoa, that was cool. I'm so sorry to the person that had to go through that, but that was a kind of cool move I just did there. I am so sorry to the attacking teams this time. Did you see that? The elevator went up and they jumped off, and the ink that I was shooting just followed them. It uses a lot of attention. It's not a very idle game. Unless you choose to play it that way, and it somehow works for you, like it has, apparently, for me, a few times. 12? I'm so sorry. Oh, what chunk do I get? I don't remember what that one is. Is that ink resistance? The thing is, if you get mirror matches tricolor, you get no call at all. You could be stuck like for the next 2 hours just getting mirror matches tricolor. And considering tricolor is the category with the most points, then in that regard, getting mirror matches is actually not good at all. What is this? Oh, fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. First aid, probably. I wonder how often fires happen here. We are fighting with, like, you know, that. Live weapons. A lot of machinery that could catch fire. So, yes. But even if it didn't have all that, you do want to have this proper safety equipment in. You want to have your fire extinguisher and first aid, no matter what. But especially in a place with a lot of weaponry and machinery, that it could be dangerous. Yeah, you can see they go into this projector, and then they go up there, and there's more projectors. There's more projectors. There's one up here. I didn't even know because I didn't even come up here. There's one here. Hello. I would like a coffee, please. Or maybe I wouldn't. The other person left. No. What happened? I'm trying to move the switch away from the computer. So I've moved it close at first to see if that would help with the controller connection. But I'm realizing the fan has been really loud. And that's probably been picked up by the microphone. So I'm really sorry if there's been a lot of fan noise. 2-minute queue time, huh? That was the other thing, was I was thinking if I picked one of the less popular teams, queuing would be faster because we would be more in demand. Whereas if you pick a more popular team, the game's just trying to figure out what to do with all the extra players. And that's how you end up getting paired up in mirror matches. But like, no. Well, especially since it's tricolor, and as I said, who knows how tricolor queuing actually works. In open, it actually has been pretty fast. Hello. Hello, ink. But during the regular Splatfest, it's not like Frosty Fest or Splatoon, where if you ink the floor or ink the entirety of the training area, you get all these little cute ghosts, you get these little squid things, you get all these little images that appear on the... What the heck is this? What? Okay, sorry, I literally just had my head on the desk and was slowly falling asleep. Why are we in a mirror match? Well, actually, this is the actual answer to my... The thing I said earlier about, like, if the 3 teams are not equal, like the Zelda Splatfest, 33%, 33%, 30, I'm so sorry that you fell in the water, because I also almost fell in the water. But yeah, if you don't have equal amounts of players on all 3 teams, like all 3 teams, you're gonna have weird queuing. And I don't know what the... okay, there you go, there's a disconnect in the first minute, so it'll probably end soon. Yeah. It's just weird if you don't have even distribution for some reason. I can't explain weird how. And I don't know the exact breakdown of, besides Saturday being way in the lead, how the other 2 teams are balanced against each other. Oh, here we go. Okay. I am going to go back into open then, because that's exactly what I said I was going to do. But... yeah. If we don't have... This is really the memory loss stream for me, isn't it? I'm just talking about if it was tricolor, not 3 teams even, then I don't know how it's actually queuing us up. I don't know if Friday's more popular than Sunday, or if Sunday's more popular than Friday, but things just go weird. You get mirror matches that don't seem like they should be. Oh, particle done. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't check the maps this time either, did I? Here we go. Do you think we'll get new Off the Hook Splatfest music after Side Order? Guess I didn't talk about Side Order, have I? Oh, there's new playable music, new battle music too. What was it, Riot Gang, Riot Group, or something? Well, I swear I heard Pearl's voice, so there's that. I don't know if I'm gonna get to have time to play Side Order when it comes out. Like, I might try to play a little. But I also think I might not play any, because I don't think I have time to sit down and play the whole thing. Or maybe I will. I don't actually know how it's gonna go, because it looks like it's a little different than... No, I'll try to spam the spammingly smash down. Like, there is definitely a story element to it, but it also is sort of like the climbing the tower, you getting the chips, the replayability of it. Is part of a feature that they're really selling in the game, but I just don't know how that's going to affect the style, and therefore how the pacing of how the game is going to go. But I know I would like to play it essentially in one go, or maybe not in one go, but like within a few days of each other, so I don't forget what happens. And I just don't know if I have the time to be able to do that right now, so I might, for that reason, I might not play it right away. With that being said, I find it's not that hard for me to well, it is kind of hard to avoid spoilers. But as long as you do a good job of avoiding spoilers for the first week to month of the game being released, it's a lot easier as time goes on. Of course, as time goes on, there's also more chance of being spoiled completely out of the blue and from a place that you don't expect. However, the overall likelihood of being spoiled in general goes down way lower. We're talking about side order, right? So I think I might just try to avoid spoilers and wait a little bit before I play, just so I can find a chunk of time where I can just play the game and enjoy it. And maybe make videos on it too, because last time I found, like, doing the story mode in Splatoon, like, a lot of the times when I edit videos, I feel compelled to watch the whole thing over again. Sometimes just because it's so interesting to me, but then I get completely sidetracked. Other times just because I feel like I need to remember what happened. But I imagine that's not necessarily the best way to edit videos. Watching the entire, like, 7-hour VOD over again. It's better off taking notes of which parts are the parts you want for the video. I felt like with Splatoon, compared to Genshin Impact, it was way easier to do that. That's why I made, like, a full series of videos on it. Because literally right after I finished playing, I would immediately export the VOD and just immediately start just slicing the parts I wanted to do, because it was fresh in my mind and it only been 1 hour at a time. I would remember better, and that was really efficient because I didn't feel like I needed to bother watching the entire video again. I just remembered what parts I wanted for the video. And there was a lot of content that I specifically wanted for the video. It's not like I had, like, this, because, what am I trying to say? With Genshin Impact, often it's like the full story is like this whole immersive experience. So I'm trying to go through the entire video, figuring out which parts of the video I need to be able to cut down the VOD and at the same time still be able to share what the narrative was about. Like, it still makes sense. Whereas in Splatoon, the narrative is super important too, but it doesn't take up a huge amount of the VOD or the gameplay. So I can just cut the story parts out to focus on, and as well as a few funny moments as well. It's not me searching the entire video for which parts I need. They're a team. You should be careful. One of their team members disconnected already. I think it was literally somebody from the team that had the team tag already disconnected. That to me is a definite sign of just the instability of the servers. So how unfortunate that is. But yeah, overall, it's, I think, a lot less stressful to edit videos on the Splatoon story mode versus other story content. Okay, hopefully we can still be variety something. Yeah. How close am I to getting Friday Ruler? I think I'm more than halfway. But we're already an hour into the stream, so that means I have to play another hour. Unless we start winning more. Because we did have some games that we defeated. 24 out of 17. 24 plus 17 is 41. Recent battles shows up to 50, which means there are 9 battles that were either draw or it was a defeat with a disconnect, which means it doesn't count. Just let that sink in. Out of the last 50 games I played, 9 of them experienced some kind of disconnect, where someone disconnected and we were all kicked out, or someone disconnected and we lost and it didn't count it. I guess they could. I can't remember if any time in the last 50 games I was the one that got disconnected, which those would be counted as losses. I don't think I can remember a time in the last 50 games, but it's definitely happened before to me. Anyway, that is a sign of the fragility of everything. Of the servers and of life in general. It really is not a sign of that. But I suppose that could be metaphorically interpreted from this as well. Were they also doing these too? They were. Okay. That's how they escaped. Oh yeah, Deep Cut Off the Hook concert was recently. I thought it was very cool that Off the Hook came because I think at the first Deep Cut concert, the Squid Sisters did appear at the very end to do the Calamari incantation. So I was really excited for this because it's like, okay, this is, and also Deep Cut didn't perform all their songs at the last concert. So I was like, okay, yay, Deep Cut gonna do all their songs this time, and they did. And they also got, you know, kind of photobombed, I guess, like the stage was taken over by Pearl and Marina, who it was so good to see them. We haven't heard from Pearl and Marina in a while, besides knowing that they're going to appear in Side Order. We haven't seen Marina at all in Side Order, which we know she was Team Order back in the Splatoon 2 Splats, and Pearl was Chaos. Yeah, despite them being very integral for how Splatoon 3 turned out in terms of, you know, the whole premise of this of the Splatlands and Splatsville, and kind of like the theme of like chaos and order in the DLC. Despite the fact that they've been integral to that, we've not really heard from them a lot. But I think that is going to rapidly change with the whole Side Order thing. And I'm super excited for Side Order because of that. Well, I'm just super excited for Side Order in general. I really want to see where it goes with, you know, Inkopolis Square, all bleached, the corals all bleached. You know, dead fish, Pearl, the tower. What is going on? What has happened to my beloved Splatoon 2? And what sort of thing has happened in the past or maybe present that has made things become this way? There's a lot that I'm super excited for. Yay! Hey, they got a fist bump! Congratulations. Fist bumps are good. I've loaded up my catalog a few times now. Hey, we have a synergy bonus right now. Oh, we should keep that. This will make this very, very good. Friday ruler +4. Let's go look at the lockers. Have I added anything new to the locker? I heard the sound of somebody leaving. The egg is there. I don't remember if I showed the egg the last time I streamed, but the one from maybe I didn't because I'm not even sure. No, they did give it to us before the last Splatfest. I'm not sure I showed it, but the golden egg reward from the big run, because they changed the big run system, but it didn't work when it distributed the rewards, so it took another 3 weeks for them to fix it. That's there, and I'm happy about that because I finally have a gold trophy. Okay. We're gonna take the why is it so long? Okay, Variety Society. We're gonna take the luck that Inkblot Art Academy has blessed us with, and we're gonna carry. Okay, they have synergy. They have 3 golden arrow sprays. Yeah. it's hard focusing time. I guess focus or zoning out. I'm not entirely sure which one's worked better. Experimentally zoning out has worked better, but I'm not necessarily convinced that that makes sense. I hope you get 100 times battle. I should wait to say that after the outcome of this game has been determined. You know, I don't want to sound confident while we're in the middle of a battle. That would be not good. Okay, quickly ink the spawn. You know, there's the play area over here. I'm sorry, that's covered in ink now. But I'm sure they will magically clean it up right after. That's what they do, right? They magically clean it up. I think it was explained before, actually, what they do. Like, they have, like, the little squeegee things or something. However, I'm sure that they could just get a whole bunch of the vacuum special. Okay, we have to... Quickly! Oh, okay. How do I deal with... They're all gold. Gold aerospray, gold dynamo. They have a theme there. Even though only three of them are the same weapon, I wonder if all four of them are on the same team. Or if they just coincidentally all have gold weapons. Or a mix of those two. Let's see. Okay. Just take control of the middle. Okay. Don't panic. Especially even with the booyah bomb is thrown right on me. Don't panic. Okay. That's our wave breaker, so we are good with that. Good timing for this. I back up here. Thank you. Okay. See, I knew you would be there. I knew you'd still be here. I couldn't do anything about it the second time, but thankfully I weakened them enough my teammate could. But I don't want to be premature about anything, you know. It's not... I mean, anything could happen. It's turf war. Okay, not anything could... There's only 5 seconds left. I don't think anything could happen. I think we... Uh-oh. Come on. Let's... Come on. We know what we're doing, right? What the heck? It's just by 0.2? Okay, now that's a little bit sad. It's really satisfying when you're on the winning side of something like that. Like when you're the team that won the battle by like 0.1 or 0.2. So satisfying. Unfortunately, that's not what happened to us. Okay, well, I still have 2 conch shells. Who knows how many else my teammates will have. There's still a lot that could happen here. But right now I'm at 50-50, where 10 times wins. But you see, I am at a higher victory than defeat ratio right now. This is all Splatfest? Okay, most of it's Splatfest. And you see, that's actually pretty good for a Splatfest for me. So, I'm happy with how things are going, and I'm optimistic for things being good continually. Okay. Oh, Variety Octo Squad. Okay, good things are gonna happen with 2 clout titles. What do you guys think is more likely? That as a member on Team Friday, we're gonna get a 100 times battle, or we're gonna fight a Team Sunday team. I actually think it's more likely we're gonna get a 100 times battle than fight another team on Team Sunday. I think there's just so many Team Saturday teams that basically anybody not on Team Saturday has to be reserved for fighting Team Saturday to, you know, alleviate them of their mirror match problem. Everyone else is allotted to... Oh, they tried to escape. Well, I'm sorry. No, I survived. Never mind. But I survived the shark attack, and, well, that worked out. Any team that is not Team Saturday is on duty to alleviate Team Saturday's mirror match problem, so I think that it's actually extremely unlikely Team Friday and Team Sunday are going to actually have a matchup. We're all too busy fighting Team Saturday. We may as well be the same team. We're opposite days of the weekend, the beginning and the end, but here we are teaming up to... I'm not even sure if we're fighting. The word alleviate works well. I'm not even sure. Are we fighting Team Saturday, or are we just helping them not have to do mirror matches where they can actually play a game? But anyway, we're kind of the same team in that regard. But that also means we're not going to see each other at all. That autobomb chased me all the way around the map. Let's see. No, get down here and fight me yourself! Okay. Oh, they did. Okay, get out of the way then! Let's see. I somehow lived through all of that. So I am... Uh-oh. Happy. That's how it's going. Uh-oh. They were shaking the fizzy bomb and then they used the shark instead. I don't know. I mean, I do know how to use a fizzy bomb, but like, there's so much we can focus on already in terms of controls. I don't think I could add another control, which is to use the motion controls, or I guess the stick if you're playing the stick, to shake the soda can up and down in order to make it stronger. I think it's a super, super cool mechanic that they did that. But I'm really impressed by anyone who can actually use it, because you're devoting extra energy to that. No, I wanted to. We were at the Variety Octo Squad. We were gonna do great things. I mean, in terms of popularity, we all know where this is going. Which team won the sneak peek? I literally don't remember. I know Sunday was winning at halftime. I literally cannot think which team won the sneak peek. I think it was Sunday. Or was it not Sunday and I'm just remembering Sunday from the halftime, which is not the same thing. Okay, well, those points and the popularity have basically already been decided, so I'm really curious to see how it goes down with the remaining 3 categories, the Open, Pro, and the Tricolor. And I also want to know whether Friday or Sunday won over each other. Yeah, definitely different. Boot rocking society. Am I wearing boots? I think the shoes I'm wearing are considered high tops. So hopefully we can find a whole bunch of high top brethren to get lots of points alongside him. I wonder, so back when they first released this game, like in 2022, they said that there would only be up to 2 years of... no. Up to 2 years of content updates. We're approaching that quite fast. We have Fresh season coming up, and then Sizzle season after. Are they going to do a Drizzle season after that? Finish it off with a final Splatfest? We're doing a Drizzle season? Are they going to do a Drizzle season, or are they just going to do a final Splatfest without another season update? Since the anniversary of the game is kind of like at the very beginning of a new season, they could just extend the existing season. Or does the fact that they are adding more features to Splatfest mean that they're gonna extend it for a little bit? I don't imagine that they would extend. They would extend in terms of how many more seasons there are by much, because it seems sort of like they've gotten through most of the I went right into that. They've sort of, like, most of the main weapons have already gotten new kits, like new sub and special. Not all of them, which is why it's not the very end yet. But I'm just saying, it seems like they could probably still have a couple more updates than expected. They have enough. I feel like they have enough content for that. The question is, will they? Because they've already promised it's going to be exactly 2 years, and if so, then that's not a lot more time. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about, like, in Splatoon 2, when they got rid of the old Splatfest system and brought in the clout system, which kind of revolutionized Splatfest. I think it made it a lot more fun. They did that more than halfway into the game. But this Splatfest change with the what is it, little balloon things? What? Okay. Little balloon things is really late into the game, considering there's actually not going to be that many more Splatfests left. Like 4 or 5 at most. Like 4 more to be expected with Fresh season, Drizzle season, 2 each, and maybe a 5th one to do like a 2nd year anniversary before they stop. So if they did more updates, that would kind of get more usage out of a new system they're putting in. I mean, Splatoon is not like it's not like Fortnite or Genshin Impact, where I think they could have like new updates like that, like for a really, really, really long time, like for years and years, and be expanding upon the story a lot like that, or all that. Like, they seem to have a plan for like 2 years, and this is what we're going to accomplish within 2 years of updates. That being said, it would be nice to go a little longer than 2 years. It's just, I understand it doesn't have the same sort of, oh, we're gonna have this span over like a whole decade of lore to this game. That being said, I mean, are they planning more games? I don't know. I would be happy. I don't necessarily want there to be more games, because I really like what they've done with this game. I mean, I would be happy if there's more games too, if that meant, like, say it was on a new console or something. I just really like Splatoon, so whatever they're doing with it, I'll be happy. Even if it ends this year just as they planned, hey, you know what? Then we all knew it was gonna be like that since the beginning. So, not really that much to be sad about. Because we've always known it would be like this, and it would be happy memories the whole way through. I mean, I'm actually super impressed with what I'm super impressed with that, because the stamp is my worst enemy, and I can't believe I just did that. But despite everything, like how busy I've been with like school and everything, I can't believe over the last basically almost 2 years now, I've done at least one stream for every single Splatfest. I mean, that means I've played every single Splatfest. I didn't even do that in Splatoon 2. I mean, Splatoon 2 I didn't get right away. I got it for Christmas, so I missed the first few. But even afterwards, like, by the end of its 2-year cycle, I actually missed a couple Splatfests. I was really... Okay, I remember playing Unicorn versus Narwhal, but then whatever the Splatfest after or before that was, I think it was like Wizards or like the Witches and Knights or something like that. I didn't play that. I don't remember why. Well, but it probably has something to do with other responsibilities and being busy. But there was also, I just remember feeling like a little bit drained from playing the game back then, as well, just near the end. But then when I realized the game was ending, I played it a huge amount more. Whereas I think my experience with Splatoon 3 has been way more balanced. I play a lot when there's events, like Big Run and Splatfest going on. And occasionally dropping into challenges is fun too. But overall, just like having like the catalog, which is basically like the battle pass, I'm just content to play, like, most of the time I play one game a day, or sometimes not even if I'm too busy, because you don't need to play every single day, I think, to get to max out the catalog. I mean, I've finished the catalog already. It's not even the end of the season. But just the pacing, and also the fact that I'm a lot more mature now than when I played Splatoon 2. So I don't feel like I play the game as aggressively. The fact that I don't play the games aggressively means that I think I just enjoy the overall experience way more. And I was trying to click the splashdown and it wasn't charged yet. Otherwise that would have been perfect. But there's a guy in our base, no. Okay. I think we won that one though. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the game more because I'm playing it in a way that's more sustainable. Okay, hang on. How do I see the map again? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened there. Am I on a losing streak right now? Okay, hang on. We are, sort of. I need to switch back to either... I have not played Dapple Dualies in a while. I missed them. But now I want my custom Splattershot Junior to get 5-star too. So we're gonna use that. The shock of the possibility of losing that match has shocked me into losing my memory once again. Honestly, I've been stressed out. Maybe this is just my body's natural response to be like, you know what? Enjoy the present. Like the worrying about the past, the future, what you could have done differently, what you should do in the future. Don't worry about it. Do the best you can right now. If you're worried about the future, do what is in your capability to do right now. But other than that, other than what you are able to do right now, don't stress it. And know when your boundaries are. What was I talking about? Oh, right, forgetfulness. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm being so forgetful. I'm forcing myself to talk a lot right now. I'm streaming. And maybe it's just like, you know what? Just enjoy. Just enjoy this little break in this moment in time I've given myself. To just play a game I like. To celebrate in these festivities. Just have a good time. Before this, I was working on stuff. After this, I'm gonna go to sleep, and when I wake up, I'm gonna work on stuff. Just don't stress it. Live life. Win 10 times battles, or lose them. I don't know, just whichever one helps you live life. Although, I don't think the things I've been talking about have been particularly stressful. So, if it really is, like, I'm just so stressed out about stuff that I'm starting to forget simple things. No, that's it though. Maybe that's it. Don't clutter my brain too much with so many things to think about. Maybe if I, for everything else in life, just live life, and then for things that require a lot of my attention and the stress is unavoidable, focus on that in a way where my brain is not too overwhelmed, and maybe that clearer picture will actually help me do things that are stressful. You know what? I am literally just making up words now. What am I even talking about? Like I said, I'm not even really like this most of the time. But I'm definitely not like this in real life. I just think that right now, on my own stream, in my own safe space, playing a very fun game that I love no matter what happens, I have the safety bubble to just be forgetful. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, and thus that's why I can afford to forget what I'm talking about. But what I will not forget is that I still would like to win this match, even though I want Team Saturday to win overall. Because if I don't start winning more matches now, we're gonna be here for a very long time to hit my Friday ruler goal. And frankly, I don't want that. So I hit the wood underneath this wooden part of the desk hard again. Once again, I don't know if you heard that. Was that a sad face up in the corner there? What's there to be sad about? We won. Hey, somebody else has the aviators too. Very nice. How many more? If we get like 50 to 60 points every time, I think that's still 5 more matches. That's fine, that's fine. Maybe if the person with the paintbrush happens to change to a splatter shot, we could make the entire process just happen to go faster. I really only consciously think about the clout bonus when I need it to do whatever my goal is. Okay, when I do that with the wave breaker, it freaks me out. There's so many lines. It's like, not that it freaks me out, but it's just like, the lines are supposed to help you track the targets. It's like, how am I supposed to track anybody if there's all these threads literally tangled into each other? I can't separate them. How am I supposed to know where everybody's at? Let's look at some lockers. Not my locker. Other people's lockers. Not even to judge. It's just that, you know, they let us look at people's lockers while we're waiting for a reason. And that reason's not always judgment. Sometimes it's just boredom. It's just wanting to do something to twiddle your thumbs. Metaphorically. Oh, they're doing, they have the new airport map in the next update, but they don't have, a rerun map. Look, it's just so much fun to hum along to or just sing along to the Splatoon music. The music's really good. That's another thing. Side Order's gonna have all its new soundtrack, isn't it? That's gonna be a big thing to be hard to spoil. Hard to avoid spoilers. Because that's often the stuff that gets, you know, put in your face first. I think my torpedo and then the ink strike just completely destroyed it. Poor thing. You tripped me while I was singing. Oh, this is the part where I'm just oh my gosh, I just mindlessly shooting and it worked. But did it work enough? Oh, I don't think it worked enough. I still can't believe we lost that other one. This one is more acceptable. That other one was like, how? How is that a thing that you can do? Is my ticket almost up yet? I haven't had to get a new ticket this whole time. Gosh, that's painstaking. 3 more. Well, let's hope I get a good team for 3 in a row, exactly. Oh, honestly, if I get a team that's really good that's like a really good clout team, and they seem to not be leaving, I will keep going even without a new ticket. What else? What else? I am still streaming, right? Yeah, okay. No, I know that I know I'm streaming this whole time. That's why I'm talking a lot. I have to make sure my YouTube, I just checked YouTube to make sure it's still up and it hasn't gone down at some point without me noticing, as has happened before. We could almost make a clout team out of this. I just need to change my weapon. Okay, what should I play next then? That is not Splattershot or Dualies. I could try Splatling again. No, you know what? Bella. I'll play Undercover Bella. Because I think Joe Ball said Undercover Bella, and I legitimately didn't see that at the time, and then I only saw it later on. I'm like, okay, you're probably not here anymore. Otherwise, I would definitely pull the Undercover Bella, and I'm really sorry for missing that message. But if I'm forced to change my weapon now, I will do the Undercover Bella in honor of the request I got from chat. Wait, what did they... Oh, 96 cal, okay. I was like, what? Which shooter has that kind of... that shoots like that? But then I saw it, like, okay, total sense. What? Oh, okay. If I go silent, the other thing is that I'm sleepy. Well, okay, I guess being sleepy can have one of the two effects I talked about earlier, which is that I'm super focused or I'm zoning out. But probably more likely zoning out. But with the cause being sleepiness. Well, I'm not sure this will be made better by me playing the Undercover Bella. Okay, hang on. Wait, do I want to play regular or the new one? What is regular? Regular has the Wraith Slider, I think, and the new one has the splat color. So... Sorry, what was my kill death ratio? I literally didn't see, but I could have sworn it was 0-0, which I don't think is true. I could play Bucket. You know what? No, Bucket has to be... Sorry, forget Brella. Actually, I can forget Brella. Sorry, I already acknowledged I was going to do Brella. Okay, I'll do Brella next time. However, Bucket is literally the go-to zoning out weapon. As, like, you know, that short I had before. Okay, that was not 0, 0 at all. Why did I read that as 0, 0? I mean, okay, look, there is a 0 and a 0 in both numbers. So maybe that's what I read. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I will do... Oh, they changed their weapon too. I will do Umbrella. I already promised I would, in honor of the request I got from chat. I will... but I have to try out a Tri-Slosher match. Because if I'm zoning out right now, this is the go-to weapon to use. I have that short on my channel where I just like get a quad on the whole team. But it's not just the fact that I like defeat all 4 of them all at once, but you can clearly tell from the whole beginning of the clip that I clearly am not paying attention to anything around me. That I've lost it. I'm just so out of it. You can read that from just what I'm doing in that clip. That I'm not paying attention at all, which makes it way funnier if you notice that, or if you know that about the situation. Oh, the inkjet. Okay, the Tri-Slosher is a weapon you can zone out with. The inkjet is not. Okay, good. There you go, zoning out. Perfect. Okay. I was like, okay, I decided to use the inkjet there. I know I have to defeat this guy in order to, you know, live. Otherwise, the spot's just gonna get camped. But it didn't work out in the end. Anyway. Of course, I can't play very much Tri-Slosher, because I can already tell my fingers are already starting to hurt. Alright, Toxic Mist. Okay, but if I forget about the Toxic Mist, that's a good thing, because otherwise I will just end up wasting a lot of ink on Toxic Mist. Specifically when I meant to throw a Splat Bomb or a Torpedo, because those are the 2 that I'm used to using most. And that's also why I have trouble with Curling Bombs too, because I'm always expecting it to be one of the other 2. Forgetting about the Toxic Mist is a blessing compared to the Curling Bomb where I would just throw it and I don't mean to. And why did that not work? You remember like 2 hours ago when I was talking about losing a lot? And how this will be beneficial to the true team of Team Saturday? Yeah, that seems like forever ago. It sounds like it's finally happening now. And maybe it has nothing to do with any of the other things I was talking about. You know, talking too much, not talking enough, luck, no luck, picking the team that's meant for you or not. Maybe it has nothing to do with any of that. Maybe it's just how tired I'm feeling. Is literally the thing that affects how well I play. And when I stream other games, I can hide that fact more. We have two rollers, okay. I can hide the fact that I'm tired playing other games, especially story games where the story gets read aloud. All I have to do is just passively listen, and if anything, the information still gets stored somewhere in my brain for me to remember later, in my wealth of knowledge about the lore of various games. So that works out for me. Being tired playing those games. Being tired playing this game is just not comfortable at all. It is not fun. Okay. Well, here I am finally playing the Undercover Umbrella, which was apparently requested 2 hours ago. I'm so sorry for missing that message. Here we go. We'll see how they deal with that. I said when this weapon first came out in December, I was like, okay, maybe torpedo, oh right, it has torpedo. Torpedo, Undercover Umbrella is just the reincarnation of the Kenza Undercover Umbrella, which I used to play a ton of back in Splatoon 2. Maybe I'm gonna use this weapon a lot, and then I really haven't. I haven't very much. Not even sure it's just because it's the screen. It's more so just, that was just a different era for me. That was an era where I was willing to put up with the Undercover Umbrella because it was actually very cool to me. I really took the time to learn it, and I loved the torpedo so much. And it was new, so I wanted to play a weapon that had it. We're just in a different era now. I have options of other weapons that have the torpedo. And I don't have the patience necessarily to learn how to use the umbrella anymore. I can still see you back there, kind of. There you go. The screen, for what it's worth, works like a screen. Even if it doesn't take away your color. Or at least it probably took away the color for the person on the other side. It didn't take away my color, but it made it so I couldn't see them. But also, it meant that they couldn't see me on the other side. So they had to deal with that, just like I did. Plus with the fact that they couldn't see the color. It just worked out. Well, I'm getting lots of coverage with this. Uh-oh. No. That was not a good time to lose my umbrella shield. That was also not a good time. No, come on. We so had that. You know, we've been losing a lot in the last 10 seconds. Let's not do this. Come on, we can do better than this. I know I said I was tired, but really, we were actually winning for most of the game. But you know what? We also stopped getting 10 times battles, so this is probably an omen of sorts. Oh, come on, we're almost there. Okay. First of all, okay, that was my umbrella game done. Turned out pretty okay. We need to pull out these for the last couple. It's been so long, but yet I feel like I've missed them. I've longed to get my Dapple Dooley's Nouveau back in my hands. I mean, this is my main. This is the thing that I long for. I will never forget how this feels. There we go. Alright, this is the turning point here. This is probably the last couple games. Unless we lose all of them, in which case this is the next, like, half hour to hour of gameplay just to get the last few points. But you know what? I have more faith in that. And it looks like, it's a lot of dualies and shooters. So, but you know what? These are all good weapons. You know what these weapons are good for? Winning turf war. For covering turf. That's what they're good for. So, you know what? I mean, sometimes we try to get teams that are good for clout, but let's be honest, there's some team comps that are just good for winning. And in the end, that's what we really need most of all. In the end, the multiplier for that doesn't even apply if you don't even win in the first place. So, it's just like, you know, it's been 2 years, I still talk about this. When Failable and friends did the tri-stringer, all 4 tri-stringer, and then they got the 100 times battle right away. Instantly. 100 times. Sure, they have a cool title. An awesome clout bonus if they were to win. But are you really going to win with 4, entirely, the entire team being the tri-stringer? With 1? Maybe. That's an interesting team comp. With 4? Suffice to say, that did not go well. So maybe just a team of, we're gonna ink the map because we're here to win, is really what I've been looking for this whole time. Why are there so many fizzy bombs? I don't know where you were at or where you came back from, but that's what happens when I return to the daffodilies, dusting them off from the shelf, giving them their rightful place. You know, I have that 5-star badge on my name card for a reason. This is why I shouldn't exhibit confidence. Or maybe, alternatively, this means I need to exhibit more confidence, because that was not enough. I won't know which one. All I know is, so far neither... Oh. Well, the explosion went off after the whistle, so I actually didn't get swatted there. We have not had a 100 times battle or a match against Team Sunday, besides Tricolor. If the goal to get Team Saturday to win was... If the goal was to get Team Saturday to win, it's working. It is just as demoralizing as I felt it would be, which is why, as I've said, we're not doing this ever again. Now, if I can get lucky, win with a team that entirely is wearing the black boots and aviator glasses and has daffodilies like me, and we're all octolings, that will literally give me enough points to rank up right now. So, let's get to it then. Alright, here we go. And none of those things happened. If anything, I actually would be better off going back to my little Splattershot Junior. This this has been a long night. Why did they... What? Okay. No, I get why I was splatted. But they managed... Oh, look. Object permanence. I did see them escape under the cover of darkness. How was I supposed to know that they didn't just stay there and not move and let my reef slider slide right into them? Okay. There's somebody doing tri-slusher things. Okay, they have an E-liter, so we should be careful. I see the sight lines up there. So. Oh no, I'm tracked. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go back here. Until the tracker is removed. Oh, come on. They were weakened, but not enough. It was not enough. Is the hero replica... I wonder if the hero replica is considered, like... I mean, it is the same as the Splattershot, but I mean, like, if you had a team of only hero replica and regular Splattershot, would it count as, like, a Splattershot team of, like, only that type of Splattershot? What would? I mean, but you get an even bigger bonus. Sorry, I had to really articulate the words because I was just going to start stuttering. You get an even bigger bonus if it's not only the same weapon, but the same kit. But as soon as the hero replica count as the same kit, I mean, in the sense of getting extra points. No, please, let's not lose last 10 seconds again. We're better. We're much better than this. And were they aiming, or did I just happen to jump right into that? No! I'm sure my little torpedo did wonders. Okay, if it actually did, it's not looking promising. Okay, the problem is these losses are extremely unsatisfying because we totally had it for like the first 2 minutes of the game. And sure, everything can change in the last 30 seconds to 10 seconds. We all know this. But that doesn't mean it has to happen that way. Okay. I've set myself up though. Oh shoot, I was gonna change my weapon, wasn't I? Well, I'm just gonna leave the team and join a different team. Thank you, teammates. Once again. But I think we can end this in this next game. Okay, the moral of the story is it always takes around 2 to 3 hours to get from champion to ruler. So if I start at the bottom for champion and be like, okay, let's stream until I get ruler, it might take a while. I have somehow found ways to talk about things for the last 2 hours and 10 minutes. Talking about pretty much nothing at all. And once again, maybe that's just the simplicity of enjoying the moment. I mean, it might not be. But I think it is. Okay, if this turns out to be the last game, okay, it probably won't be, because we have a dually shooter mix again. Well, if it was the last game, I would say we have officially not gotten either a 100 times battle or a battle with Team Sunday. So, which one's more likely? I suppose we might never know the answer to that. Or maybe if we scoured data from watching tons of other streams, we could figure this out. Statistical probability. I mean, the more samples you have, the better your stats are. If somebody just goes to every single live stream on YouTube, or Twitch VOD on YouTube for Team Friday and Team Sunday members, and logs every single game they had, including the regular ones that they all had with Team Saturday, and just see how many instances of 100 times battles there were versus instances of Sunday versus Friday matches. I think you could get a pretty good idea. That would be a whole research project that is frankly probably not worth your time. But if you want to go ahead and do that, no need to credit me for that idea. Because it's really bad. Okay. You see, if we let Team Saturday think that they're winning, then we can pull the reverse on them. And they had a disconnect. Maybe maybe that's what it took for us to finally be at the level we needed to be able to defeat Team Saturday. And I actually have to be shorthanded. It's the stamp. It's always the stamp. My nemesis. That curling bomb landed perfectly where it needed to be. It was where it needed to be at that point in time, in that place. It fulfilled a fate it was destined to. We can't lose this. Literally, we can't lose this. Okay. Why do we have a disconnect too? If we lose because of that, I mean, it's not a loss, but it kinda is. We didn't lose by that much. What the? Okay. What is going on? That will not count as a loss. But will it? Because look at the clout we have, and look at the rank points we just have. And you're trying to tell me that's not actually a loss. There's only one thing for us to do right now, and that is to return to the world of Tricolor. Okay, we're at a position now, whether I win or lose, I will rank up in the next game. And so it is fitting that we end up in a Tricolor. However, it would also be incredibly unfitting to end on a loss. because despite the fact that the entire second half of the stream has been defined by this sort of half asleep. Oh my gosh, it's past 1 a.m. half asleep losses I've been getting. I wanna honor the first half of the stream where we were winning indisputably. Look, my beautiful victory-defeat ratio is completely marred by all of this here. And then there's all these here. Look. It was... But there was a point where we were winning, right? That was a lot of defeat. And then look at all of these here. We need to win to bring honor to that earlier... I would say we. It really is me. I need to win to bring honor to that earlier 1 hour and a half ago version of myself that had the energy to do this. Oh my gosh, it's not even... We can't even end on a real tricolor match. Well, but I suppose this is a moment, this is a defining moment of the Splatfest. Once the popularity for everything gets skewed, just everything goes weird. And that's the moral, that's just, that phrase right there is just the moral of the entire... Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't there to support you. Let's go together next time. Because I'm aware this time that I'm on the attacking team and I need to get the signal. And I'm not going to fall into the water, because that's character development. But let's be honest, this is... It's... I guess it's a really cool map because of the way it's split into the 4 quadrants, but nevertheless, then the fact that there's the elevators... I was gonna say it was kind of balanced before until I saw the elevators, and then I'm like, no, the defending team can literally get into your base. And the same can be said of the attacking team for the defending team, but I mean, we're not trying to get up there, we're trying to get the signal. Whereas they can do whatever they want. I mean, they're trying to defend the signal. But they also have more people to do that. Other team, okay, just let the other team have it. Nope, okay. No, teammate, I will try getting it in your honor, even though there's a splattling up there. Or is that a splattling? We lost it. That was not a splattling, that was a gal. That was up there. Okay. This is wonderful. And it genuinely is from the perspective of, I just love playing Splatoon so much. And I love Splatfest because we all come together. I mean, certain parts of the community may fight each other, but Splatoon players as a whole, we're all brought together by this event. In friendly competition. Oh, come on. I didn't know that they were there. If I did, I would have aimed there more. I don't think I even internalized that I saw that. You know what? No, look, I'm now that this whole game is in the last 10 seconds, I am getting all reflective, and it's like, you know what? I'm just happy that we're spending time together. Because in the end, that's what's the most important, right? Congratulations to all 3 teams. I hope this time it's not a full sweep and that everybody gets some points. Even though I also want Team Saturday to win. Wait. That's not even enough to... My math. It's because they put 999, but you're looking at the furthest digit. Okay, fine. I'm doing one more. Maybe we will get to end on a real tricolor match after all. And we're gonna win. It's settled. We're doing that then. We're gonna end on a real tricolor match and we're gonna win. Easy as that. Now I've done 2 streams in a row for the past couple of nights. So I probably that for sure probably means I'm not gonna stream for a while because I can actually feel how sore my throat is now. Okay, these are all lockers we've seen already. Okay. Looks like you're going fishing. Even with the eggs up there, very nice. I guess the GooTuber is like a big hose, right? That was a cool locker. The fish one. These guys all... This is a crab. This is... Okay, shoe collection. Oh, little buddy statue! Is that also from Big Run? Do I have that? Do I not have that? I don't know. That's not little buddy. That's a regular sized salmonid. My mistake. Cool weapons. Okay, all those statues. Very nice lockers, you know what? There's actually... It's cool to see the different... Why does it say cancel again? What was wrong with the queuing before? Yep. These ones should be friend lockers, right? What's that old song again? Actually, it's not that old. But I just remember it. It feels old because I remember from Failboat and Purple Shap. What was it? It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. The full 3 minutes. Alright, there we go. Ending off on a true tricolor match at least. Let's do it. May the best team win. Okay, in this app, I think it is advantageous to ink your own spawn first. Just so you don't have to worry about it. You can be in other people's spawn for the rest of the time. You could be launching a shark off of a ramp into a massive kraken instead of inking your spawn. What? Lost already? Uh-oh. Why us? What did we do? I haven't even attacked your side yet. Oh, you probably know that I will, so it's a preemptive thing here. Nope, no you don't. They have the gold version of the pretzels. Oh yeah, we gotta do that before we end too. No, okay, well this is half and half. Half and half I think is better than the same team getting both and then they have one in the middle. This way, the points are split between them. And now they have to vie for control. Which provides the last bit of hope that the defending team can prevail, but although it's quite low now, since both signals have been lost. And I was trying to hear me clicking a lot. I was trying to hit the special. There. I've perfected the jump. Because I consciously do it. Okay. Hey, I got somebody else in the midair from the splashdown. I don't do that very often. Ah, the elevator protected them. These elevators are super interesting. Are they on the regular map too? I bet they are. And actually, I think I remember them being there. I just haven't been on this map since the beginning of this update. If I wasn't flailing about, maybe that hydrosplatling wouldn't have turned around and noticed me. Or maybe they would have. We're actually still winning right now against all odds. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, because now we've greatly reduced our chances of holding that lead. Apparently, Team Saturday, somebody is left. When people disconnect in the very end, do you think that has more to do with they actually disconnected, or they quit the game? It looks like they're about to win, though, is the crazy part. I know, but they won! And somebody disconnected. Okay, I'm gonna guess then that they actually disconnected. Because, you know, it's also possible to just naturally disconnect from these very unstable servers at the very end. Well, that was certainly a way to... That counts as a loss. The team that lost... The team that won was the team with the disconnect, and they were an attacking team. Only one person in this entire lobby actually got the full win. Well, at all odds, Friday ruler. That was... I can't... Right now I'm really overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. So I cannot even imagine other Splatfests where I've gotten to ruler +3, +4. Like, how did I do that? How did anyone do that? Well, anyone I can see. How did I do that? It's just like a mere year ago. A year ago, wasn't it the white chocolate Splatfest? That was the only Splatfest I've ever gotten +4 on. How did I do that? How? I don't know. Alright, let's go end off the stream with little buddy outside. 2.5 hours, huh? Two and a half hours. It's been a time though. Buddy! Little buddy! Does not matter how late. Little buddy! Do you see little buddy? Do you see little buddy? Do you see little buddy in there? Little buddy getting the best sound quality right underneath the stage. Can I get in? I cannot. Hi, little buddy. Okay. We will end off here then. Thank you all for watching, if you did watch this long. I don't know if anyone will, because it's literally me rambling at 1 in the morning for most of it. Or sounding like it is, because I'm just really tired. And clearly the moral of the story is I need sleep. I need rest. Not just sleep now. I probably could use a lot more rest, so that way my thought process becomes a lot more clear. That would be a good thing to do. I think that's the moral of this stream. And go Team Saturday. Don't pick another team to strategize. Instead of the team that you know your heart desires to choose. With that being said, I hope with the beginning part of the stream, still did my part for Team Friday. Just know that once I've picked Team Friday, I really am fighting for it all till the end. And may the best team overall win. no matter what. Because either way, we have to live through it all. It's Sunday now, I guess. Okay, go Team Sunday as well. And there we go. Have a shout out to Team Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because guess what? Wait, the cycle's just gonna repeat again. Anyway, enough from me. Goodbye, everyone. Bye! Bye, little buddy.